Uh, Hello and welcome to another Avacyn Restart draft. Let's see what we open this time, and it's a Lone Revenant. Seems good, although I'm not sure how good. What else we have here? Defang, not taking this thing first pick here, since it kinda underperformed in my last draft. There's a Blessings of Nature, which seems pretty good, but is it better than a Lone Revenant? Suppose it is. And there's also a Seraph of Dawn, which I think is probably the best card here. I mean, Blessings of Nature is pretty insane, but Seraph, you know, it's an angel, right? It's Avacyn Restored. Gotta take an angel. There's also Aggravate, seems pretty good. Heirs of Stromkirk seems ridiculous. However, I still prefer to take the Seraph here. What else? We have a Mass Appeal. Yeah, not much else that we should consider here. So let's just go ahead and take the Seraph. And promptly get past a Grief Vanguard. So I think that's what I'm gonna take here. I mean, there's also a Mad Prophet, which seems really good too. So do I wanna? Ooh, this thing seems good too. Even if his ability is annoying. And this thing seems good, but I'm not taking it over any of these cards here. And the good news about taking this card here is that Blue-White has a flickering theme, and it works pretty well with the Grief Vanguard, you know, drawing a card over and over and over. Which, by the way, is what we would be doing with a Mad Prophet, but I still think I would rather take a Vanguard here. Blue has some really ridiculous cards. Alright. So now we have to choose between... Ooh, there's a Battering Blood. This card seems awesome. Still don't think I'm taking it here because... No need to, I don't think. There's a Latch Seeker, which seems ridiculous, and a Seraph of Dawn. However, I think I would rather take a Latch Seeker here. Even though it's heavier on blue mana, I still think it's a bit better than the Seraph because it hits harder and it's cheaper to cast. Even though Lifelink is awesome and a 2/4 body is nothing to scoff at. So yeah, let's go ahead and take the Latch Seeker. Let's see just how good this little guy here is. Moonlight Geist, Borderland Ranger, Deathwing. Man, people are passing the black cards, huh? I mean, if I had taken the Battering Blood there, I would definitely take the Deathwing here. But since that wasn't the case, I think I'm taking a Geist. Seems better than a Voice of the Provinces. There's two very good green cards, a nice red one. There's also this guy here, but I still think I would rather take a Moonlight Geist. Maybe wrong, you never know. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna take a Bladed Bracers. We do have a nice number of cards in other colors here, like Nettle Swine, Wandering Wolf, even a Flowering Lumberknot, and a Blood Artist seems good. Don't really like this thing, and you know, Bladed Bracers seems good in a deck with flyers and unblockable guys. So let's go ahead and take that. Can even give Vigilance to my Seraph of Dawn. Another one, I don't think I really needed that much. If I don't take this thing, what do I take here? Maybe a Riot Ringleader. Since, you know, the white and blue cards have dried up here, I think I'm gonna take a Riot Ringleader. Just in case. Man, Join Assault is ridiculous, and now we got a Mad Prophet. The Mad Prophet is really something here. I think I'm gonna take it. No white or blue cards in this pack, at least not playable ones. Ooh, Thatcher's Revolt, huh? With a right ringleader. Maybe I should take that. Or maybe I should take like a Galvanic Alchemist, Fireball the Explorer. The Trident seems nice too. But I think I'm gonna take this guy here. I mean, it's a 1/4, right? And I think chances are that I'll be blue rather than red. So, alright, so we get a super late defang, and this is more like it. This is a defang that I'm happy to take. What else do we have here? This thing is annoying. This thing is annoying, so I'm just gonna take it. Vorst Claw. Ghost form is not really good. This thing I don't think it's really good. This thing is playable. Oh, it discards 2 cards, alright. And Abundant Growth is playable, so let's just take the Abundant Growth, I think. Even though we're not playing it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a Wandering Wolf too. Ooh, and a Nettle Swine? Jesus Christ. These green cards just come so late. I mean, let's show everything here. I think I could have a green deck here brewing. Guess we shall see. Getting here, Mountain. I would rather, like, ooh, Gisela. Don't mind if I do. I was gonna say I would rather draft a deck that is not green-white, since my last one was green-white. And this makes a case for for white-red, actually. What else we have here? We have a Trusted Force Mage, which is pretty good. A Cloud Shift that we may or may not get back. This card seems pretty ridiculous in a deck such as ours. However, I think I'm going to have to abandon blue here for a more straightforward white-red build. So let's try and do that. We have another Mad Prophet here. We have a Vigilante Justice, Cloud Shift, and this thing, the first try guy, is actually pretty good. So here's either. Alright, let's go ahead and hide green. I think, I mean, as much as I like Mad Prophet, I think the Lancer is gonna be important here for mana curve purposes. Let's see. Although not really, right? I already have 2 3 mana guys here. This guy seems, it's very hard to attack into this guy paired with something else. And Mad Prophet is pretty good, but do I want to take it? I think I maybe do. Nah, I'm gonna take the Lancer because I'm hoping to get more Seraphs at 4 mana, and you know. Ooh, Stone Rite. Stone Rite is pretty ridiculous with the Seraph. So I think we are gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, nothing else here that we really want to take, so let's take the Stone Rite. Ooh, Gold Knight Commander. Don't mind if I do. Now I really wish I had taken the Thatcher Revolt from last pack. I mean, yeah, from the previous pack, you know, pack 1. Guys of Fire seems pretty good, but I still think this guy is better. This guy is ridiculous too. This is a very good pack. Look at this. It's a Vanishment too. This is playable. This is playable. This is playable. But I think I'm gonna take the Gold Knight Commander. I really wanna make the red-white humans deck work here at this point. Could take a Cathedral Sanctifier, which doesn't seem so hard. Vessel of Endless Rest. Commander's Authority. It's just not really good. I mean, 5 mana and you open yourself up for a 2-for-1. It's not really what I want to be doing here. So I think it's either the Sanctifier or the Vessel. And I'm honestly not sure which I would like better here. I mean, this guy doesn't seem that hot, to be honest, but neither does this thing here, even though it helps me play my Gisela. I think I'm just gonna take the Sanctifier. It's a creature at least. It's a human even. Alright, here we could take what? Gate Guards, Fervent Cathar, and a Cloud Shift. Cloud Shift, huh? We do not have a lot of stuff to combo with the Cloud Shift yet. So I think I'm just gonna take the Fervent Cathar. It's a creature, it plays well into my theme of playing guys and turning them sideways. Yeah, now we got a whole bunch of nothing. Uncanny Speed, Rush of Blood, Vanguard Shield, nah. So what do I take here? It's not like I'm gonna play any of these cards, but I would not like to play against, let's see, Geist Trappers, I think. Ooh, Mad Prophet, awesome. I'm glad I took that Henry Lancer there over the Mad Prophet, because now I got a second one. Let's go ahead and take it. And a Cloud Shift, yes, seems good. Vigilante Justice, 1 damage target creature or player. I do not have a lot of humans. I have this guy. I mean, I do have some humans at this point. This is a human, this is a human, and this is a human. So I think I'm just gonna take it. Not sure if I'm gonna play it, probably not, but oh well. Yeah, let's take this thing here. This I don't think I'm going to play. Alright, Spectral Gate Guards is decent. Whatever, let's take this Commander Authority that we are not going to play. We really at this point need to draft the good two drops in white and red to make this deck work, because we have a big dent on our 2-drop department at this point, which may end up making our deck too top heavy. Kind of want the 2-1 white guy with Vigilance, or the 2-1 red guy that gets +1/+0 and trample whenever another creature enters the battlefield. And I really wished I had taken that Thatcher Revolt from the first pack, but well, no need to cry over the spilled milk. Alright, so for our first pick here, it seems we got an Angel of Glory's Rise. And with that many humans, that's definitely what I'm gonna take here. There's a Gold Knight Redeemer. It seems pretty good too, but worse than this bad boy here. Now I also kind of wish I had taken the 3-mana Accelerator, the artifact. Let's hope we get one back. At this point I'm just gonna take my 4/6. Alright, this is a 2-mana guy. Certainly fits. We have a Vanishman. Yeah, not much else here. A 3-mana guy, but at this point the 2-mana guy is way more important. Let's go ahead and take it. It's a nice start. And we get a removal spell, Thunderbolt, or an Angelic Armament, or a Gold Knight Redeemer. Gold Knight Redeemer seems pretty good. We get an Angelic Wall too, even though we do not have a lot of removal at this point. I mean, Thunderbolt is fine and all, but it's not exactly awesome since he only hits flyers. I think I'm gonna take the Redeemer actually, or we could take the Angelic Wall, but I think the Redeemer is just better. It's kind of costly, but whatever. Simply the best card, I guess. Now there's an Angelic Wall. I'm not gonna take the Mid's Vast Protector, even though I do have a Cloud Shift, because I really needed the 2-mana guys. Ooh, there's a Thatcher's Revolt too, huh? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that, especially with guys like this thing and this thing in my deck and this thing. Yes, Thatcher's Revolt seems pretty insane, even though we do not have a lot of other ways to abuse it, do we? Yeah, I think we don't. So, I mean, we got late game bombs here, even this guy. So I think it's just more important for us to take the Angelic Wall here. I like the Revolt better as a card, but I think we needed to drop more. And now you could take another Angelic Wall or a Tormentor's Trident, which seems pretty good. It's a 2-mana play and it pumps our flyers, even though he has a drawback. We have another Moonlight Geist. And what else? Don't think we're taking the Angelic Wall here at this point. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna take the Moonlight Geist. It's a flyer, you know. Can never have enough of those. Another Hunweir Lancer, better than an Angel's Tomb. I think it probably is. Let's go ahead and take it. We still have a pretty ugly dent on our 2-drop department here, but oh well. This thing is not good. This thing is not good. Natural End. Let's just go ahead and take the Angelic Armaments. Yeah, Curse Break seems a good card to have in my sideboard, even though I'm terrified of running into this thing here. Let's go ahead and take a Curse Break. Demolish, why not, right? No, I think I'm just gonna take the Abundant Growth, maybe. Now the Geist Snatch. This guy's a human, even though I'm not going to play it. Let's take it. I think I could take the 1/1 Death Touch guy there, the Soulbound Death Touch guy. But oh well. Yeah, Curse Break sadly is not going to happen. Alright, we got exactly what we wanted late in the draft like this, and that is an Angelic Wall. Stuff we need to make our deck work, and ooh, Aggravate. Let's go ahead and take it. Probably not gonna start it, but if our opponent is an aggressive deck with lots of 1 toughness guy, I'm definitely bringing this in. Lairdell. It's foil, right? Cannot go wrong with a foil card. Alright. Let's see how this deck materializes. Alright, so here are the 20 cards that we are playing no matter what. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 humans. 9 humans, is that enough for a Vigilante Justice? I don't think it is. And the problem is we do not have a Thatcher's Revolt at this point. So I think, let's see, I kind of want these things here. I kind of want this thing. We have 18 creatures, so Bladed Bracers seems acceptable, and Angelic Armament seems acceptable. And we have to bring something in here. I think an Aggravate maybe, since you can get a lot of stuff and you can force them to attack into our cluttered board position. When it becomes blocked, deals damage. This is not really good. Maybe this thing over the Aggravate. Maybe a Curse Break main deck. Like we could take out Aggravate and take out Angelic Armaments to bring in a Cathedral Sanctifier and a Vigilante Justice. Yeah, it's just, I don't think Vigilante Justice is that good, since, you know, chances are I will not be able to play more than 1 human during a single turn, which means that I will only get to deal 1 damage to a creature or a player, and things only get really interesting once you start actually taking down 2 toughness creatures. This guy is not good, this thing is not good, so I think I'm probably just gonna bring in the Armaments. Armaments is pretty good. Or maybe Aggravate. Yeah, I think Aggravate definitely has the potential for a blowout there. Cathedral Sanctifier, is it better than Angelic Armaments? I'm not really sure. I mean, it's not a bad card per se. It's a 1 mana 1/1, which is usually bad. You gain your life, which is, you know, usually bad. But I think the sum of the parts here actually make things work. There's this guy, which is a human tribal. Well, 18 creatures, so I guess I'm going to... Nah, you know what, I think... Yeah, I'm going to just bring in the Angelic Armament, since... it has the most potential for being a blowout out of these two cards. And 18 creatures is enough. Let's sort by color. See what MTGO suggests. 10 and 7 seems acceptable. Although I think 9 and 8 should be good too here, since this guy requires a lot of red mana to work. I don't know, have Mad Prophets to throw away extra mountains if we really need to. Alright, so this is our deck, it seems. Wish me luck, see you round 1.